邀請咧係創建香港嘅代表發言。May I first ask Mr. Paul Zimmerman, Chief Executive Officer of Designing Hong Kong, to speak first. He will use PowerPoint presentation to assist his deputation. Mr. Zimmerman.
Chairman, members, I speak here as the CEO of Designing Hong Kong, but also as the District Councillor of Pok Fu Lam, because my residents in Pok Fu Lam live along the East Lama Channel, which is the world's busiest shipping channel. So they are very concerned about the air pollution caused by the shipping traffic through the channel. We fully support Designing Hong Kong, and definitely my residents in Pok Fu Lam fully support the measures proposed by government to control marine air pollution, but we don't think it's enough. Fuel switch at berth is too late. You know, if the switch of fuel should be done upon entering Hong Kong waters, and not just when the boat is at berth in Kwai Chung. And I think that this particular chart, which is produced in a report published by the Civic Exchange, the think tank, gives a good indication of the problems that we are facing, especially in areas like Pok Fu Lam. The colouring here, the lighter colour and then so you see a range from darker to lighter colours, and the red colour is of course in Kwai Chung, Kwai Ching, the area next to the container port, where we have the heaviest concentration of the emissions measured. And if you then see the slightly darker orange one, you see the clear indication here of the world's busiest shipping channel, which is the East Lama Channel. So what we're going to resolve with this proposal of switching at berth is basically reduce the red color to somewhere around the yellow color, but we're not solving the orange color, which is the whole area where the shipping actually takes place, which is affecting a very large and major part of the population of Hong Kong. And that's why we're saying it's not enough and government needs to do more. The suggestion that we have to wait for the entire Pearl River Delta to agree with each other, I don't think is sufficient. The shipping lines will continue to use Hong Kong, even if we ask people to stop using the fuel at the boundary. And the boundary is indicated by the black dotted line. If we ask them to switch fuel on before they enter those waters, then basically we spare the Hong Kong community from these pollutants. Now, these following are photographs taken recently. This is every day. This ship is in the harbour every day. It is one of our kind of gambling and sex ships that goes out every night with a group of people and hangs outside just the Hong Kong territorial waters and then comes back in. And this is the air pollution that is caused by this particular vessel every day. And this photograph I get from the community, sent to Designing Hong Kong almost every day. And we've passed them on to the Marine Department on some occasions to take actions, and they find it very hard to take actions. The same vessel on another time, again, polluting the air and causing great nuisance. And Marine Department has a great problem. I mean, they can't take action. This is photographs taken by the residents of Pok Fu Lam. They're doing that every day. We're getting everyday photographs. There's a community action going on where they photograph the vessels coming through the channel, and these are the photographs that are taken off the East Lama Channel, and this is what comes through. Fuel switches berth doesn't stop this. And what we need to do is full switch at the boundary. Don't come into Hong Kong, switch your fuel first. And these are the photographs we take. I have regular conversation with the Harbour Patrol section of the Marine Department, trying to identify the names of the vessels, and they will then contact those that are in charge of those vessels, either the shipping lines or the captains, to see what has gone on and what caused this pollution. But this is a daily occurrence, an ongoing concern for definitely my residents who live right in the in this smoke. And this is in Hong Kong. Now, this particular vessel is basically a local vessel, and we can see this is at a barging point in Telegraph Bay. Again, this is not being addressed in the proposed the marine control measures, the marine air pollution control measures. Again, just a barge working in Telegraph Bay. So the issues that we try to point out is, yes, we support what government proposes, but it's way not enough. I mean, this is not enough. This is not going to help. This is just helping a few people living out in Kwai Chung, and it may help some people working in the container terminal, but it doesn't help really Hong Kong. Fuel switch outside before people enter the Hong Kong waters is what's needed. Thank you very much.